Good morning, guys. This is Kenzo Xtrahot Forex. So let's go straight to our daily analysis. It's Tuesday, guys. And this week actually, and last week, things were not actually moving very nice. Actually, especially on indices or index and NASDAQ, US30, and the other ones. So, the market was just punching us left and right. Why? Because the market is actually around where we can call the resistance. So, sometimes it seems like the market broke out, and then it seems like the market is respecting those areas and stuff like that. But we used to that. What I know is we can't just win every day. Some days we're gonna lose. Some weeks we're gonna have some losing streak. But if you understand the market, you won't just get angry about that. Sometimes we get things wrong. So when we're happy, when we celebrate, when we're making some cash, you should also understand that there are those days where things are going to be dry, you see. But what I'm planning this year, actually, things they're going to go in a very, very different way, as I'm just going to focus on trading, pure trading. No more so much stuff going on, actually. So, yeah. For those who wants to join, I think this is the last day, by the way. If you want to join the team, or we're going to go back on our normal prices, which are this one here. So let's go straight on the chart and see what's really happening. This is actually S&P 500, quite similar to NASDAQ and US30. They move quite similar as they are like US index. So we are on a daily time frame just to actually see what's really happening and understand what's really happening. You can see that this thing is being like seriously on a very crazy uptrend. The market was actually pushing like seriously aggressive, but now we see that the market is trying to do what? To change that. Maybe the market will keep pushing lower and lower. We don't know about that, but for now we see that yes, the market is pushing seriously lower. But this downtrend, sometimes they overlap, and sometimes you think maybe there is a breakout, whereas maybe that it's wrong. And once we get it wrong, mostly we're going to pay for that. Mostly we pay for that because you get it wrong in the market, it means it's money is gone. So something like this, you see here, if you check that trend there, to me it's quite perfect, quite straightforward, and you see that the market has been respecting these areas for several times. But guess what? The market here is pushing out. Do we call that a breakout? Actually, yes, we're supposed to call that a breakout, but sometimes that might be the market trying to adjust, because if we go a little bit back here, you will see that we also have, let me just start from there. If I draw a resistance there, you will see that around that area we have something. And remember that it's a daily. If we push it lower, further left, you will see that that area it's something. So we can just let it be there and see. So as we follow the strategies, I thought maybe this is a breakout. Maybe the market wants to push the upside, but it seems like the market is respecting this area. So the question is, where can we buy or where can we sell? It's difficult for us to sell because maybe the market will just want to retest before pushing up, you see. But for buying, it means now we have to wait for the market to break this area, to break that area, which means now we're going to wait very, very long, you see. And maybe there's a chance that the market can start buying from this area and pushing higher, which means we will be missing all this area, you see. So actually now the market actually is giving us that guessing game, and I hate guessing because at the end of the day we end up losing, because we lose some serious cash, you see. So I think maybe it's better for us to relax. We have a resistance. It seems like a retest, so we can't just jump on that. So we have to wait for few structures to happen before we jump on that, because I think the market will always show us something. The market will always show us something. So now we have this resistance. So for us to buy, it means we have to continue with that. But the thing is, what if maybe the market wants to continue selling? Where do we continue selling? So I think we will end up having something like this as a support area, where I think maybe if we see a breakout, we will say now maybe the market will be pushing lower, you see. That is what I'm thinking for now. So yeah, I think it's better just to wait a little bit. Unfortunately, some people they just want to trade, but if there's no that opportunity, I'm not saying some people currently, yes, they did money there because maybe they saw it in a different way. But yeah, there's also some days where we smash it, and I like that obviously, and you know that we always go live here and smash the market. So what's really happening here on NASDAQ is it's actually straightforward. Remember, later on we have to go on our live session. Unfortunately, sometimes we have this load shedding and stuff, but we can control that. It's fine. So what's really happening here is the thing is quite similar structures. We have a very nice downtrend move, which at the end of the day, it seems like the market is breaking out, but now the market is coming back. So when the market is coming back there, is that a resistance, or maybe the market is trying to retest? It's quite difficult actually to know that. But now, since we have this type of a structure, we will say we're no longer going to consider this downtrend for now. So we're going to just focus on this and say, you know what, if maybe the market pushes above this resistance, it's where we're going to do what? It's where we're going to buy. If maybe the market breaks this support area, it's where we're going to do what? We're going to sell. Because now, we no longer understand the highest or the strongest resistance is no longer corresponding with everything that is happening now, you see. So yes, we thought maybe the market was going to just push up as our trend was coming from around this area. We thought maybe it's a breakout, maybe the market wants us to push the upside. Guess what? We also lost that. So if the market breaks this support area, then we're going to say, yeah, we don't really have a time, we don't actually have a choice. We're supposed to do what? We're supposed to take that. So quite similar to what's really happening on US30. So on US30, we're going to adjust that and focus on something which is quite recent. So now we have something like this on US30. So sometimes it's better just to stay, to wait, even if it's a week, just for the market to do its thing. Remember, this week we also have some major earnings. We also have some economic news like like interest rates, NFPs, stuff like that. That is going to also push the market to do something crazy. So now what we see is we're no longer like on a bearish move or something. I think the market is on a wedge. So the market is respecting these points here. Remember, this is a daily, so the market is moving like that. So for us to have some very nice moves, it means we have to wait for the market to break this resistance. How long it's going to take, that we don't know, but it's better to wait for that, because if that happens, if the market breaks that resistance, that support, now we will know that, oh, it's our time to do what? To continue selling. If maybe the market wants to break the resistance, yes, we will know that, oh, now it's our time to do what? To keep buying. Why? This year, guys, it's better just to follow the rules than to fight the rules. If you have a strategy, try to follow that. It's still very early. Try to follow that. So yeah, let's push to the next one. I hope this video is not going to take very long. So now we are actually on US oil. What's really happening on US oil? I think I like the structure of US oil, because the market is still doing what? The market is actually still pushing lower and lower. I like what is happening, because the market has been respecting that. So, but if we go closer there, you will see that we still have something like a resistance there, which the market respected very nice. That's why we had a sell pending order. I hope my people did it, even if I sent it like a few days ago, but that was a very nice signal. And you can see, just check my previous analysis, you will understand what I'm talking about. We have a very nice structure which actually makes sense to follow. We just have to follow that. I think maybe the market might reach around this area, around 70 something, 73 something dollars, something like that. But for now, even if maybe you got it here, obviously you did smash. Obviously you did eat from that. So yeah, I think maybe that is enough. So let's push to the next one, as I don't really want to make this video very long. I did actually cancel some of my analysis, because some of them now, it seems like things are changing very quick. So now we are on gold. What's really happening on gold? We can easily see that the market was doing what? The market was actually pushing to the upside. That is called an uptrend. The market was actually uptrending, but it seems like the market is trying to reverse where it is now. So we need to make sure that we get it right before we take any position. Yes, we did smash while the market was pushing up, but remember, sometimes the market will just go up and down. The market sometimes will just confuse everyone just to get in. Then after the market pushes to a different structures, and at the end of the day we end up losing. But mostly on this one, yeah, I'm confident we did smash. We're not supposed to be afraid of losing or something like that, because it's something that we can avoid, but we can actually manage that. We can manage the risk that we're trying to take, and just make sure that it's very, very low. So what's really happening here is, since the market is pushing up, I think maybe we have a sort of a support there. Let me zoom this, not push. I think we have a sort of a support around this area. Do you see that? I think maybe the market will try to push the upside. Around this area, it's also a sort of a resistant area. Maybe the market will try maybe to respect that and push the upside. But we will wait for the market, as this week actually I just need to chill. I lost is enough. So I just need to relax and see what's really happening. So I don't really have to fight the market, because I know that good days are still coming. So let's see. Remember, later on we're still going to go on our live session. You can see that now this time, and I think maybe the video is getting longer and longer. Some of the analysis, I'm going to cover them later on. Now we were on like USDJPY. You can see that the market is still on that actually downtrend. It seems like now the market is trying to break that, but I think that if you can adjust that nicely, the market can still fall under this bearish move. But we will see if maybe the market is breaking that. But on top there, I see that we have actually a resistant area. So without wasting enough time, guys, let me just call it a day. Later on we're gonna go on our live session. So yeah, you know what to do, guys. We still have a $50 specials which actually end today. So if you still want to join, just let me know, and then you can be part of the team. This is Kenzo, Xtrahot Forex. Don't forget to smash that subscribe button, like, share with your friends. Bye.